I'm Paul Pearson, host of Star Time, and when I'm not hearing men compare women to residential real estate, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio World.
Atlantic Street Center has been serving the children, youth, and families of the Seattle-King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African-American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
On Rainier Avenue Radio.world, look for the Change Your Food, Change Your Life show. I'm Dennis Weaver, your good food guide and host, helping you to feel good and look good, and who wouldn't want some of that? All that and more from the Change Your Food, Change Your Life show on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Stories, songs, and guests. Begin living the organic good food life, and the rest of your life just may be the best of your life. Hose up, baby, to your help.
This is Big Poppy, host of Jazz from the Cabinets. Join me each week for a listening tour of the first century of jazz, an eclectic mix of Dixieland, big band, cool jazz, bebop, contemporary jazz, world jazz, all jazz in all forms. That's Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy on Rainier Avenue Radio, streaming worldwide on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
All of us have struggled through the COVID-19 pandemic, and many of our communities have been particularly hard hit. Some things definitely need to change, but a few things should stay the same, like protecting your child from serious diseases you can prevent now. Preventable diseases like measles, mumps, and whooping cough. Is camp, childcare, or in-person school on your family's agenda? Give your child a healthy and safe summer and school year by making sure they're up to date on vaccinations and well child visits. You have the power to protect. Call your healthcare provider to find out what vaccinations your child is due for and make an appointment today. If you need help finding a provider, visit parenthelp123.org or call the Help Me Grow Washington hotline at 1-800-322-2588. An interpretation is available.
Rainier Avenue Radio, your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
What's going on, world? It's your boy OG Mambo
And your guy D Money. Join us along with Pint Size Patron and IDYourself
here on Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio.
Every Wednesday hump day from 9 to 11 Pacific.
Get exclusive interviews from your favorite artists, all the hottest music, and updates on what we got going on in the world.
Here go the first song.
Single day. This that OG push. This that ice cream cake. This that lemon haze. We getting high every single day. We can dance the night away. While smoking, I'll be on the way. It's always a movie. You know how we do it. Just tell me the move. Did you know I'm a pro and rolling, I be pearling. Ask, I'ma show it. Smoking gas, I'm floating. Act like you know this. 3 hits, I be geeky, keep it fresh. You gotta be precious, that's how we live. And we go zoom. We're flying way higher than the moon. Everywhere I go, I need to. So tell me what you wanna do. We getting high every single day. This that OG push. This that ice cream cake. This that lemon haze. We getting high every single day. Are you waiting for a waking babe? In the morning. nation, congratulations. Come and hotbox in my starship, let's go to the moon. Oh, nah. Are you waiting for a waking bake? In the morning, every day. Baby, please don't make me wait, 'cause that weed make me fly away.
Rainier Avenue Radio, fresh juice. Yes, sir. We open things up with a tune from Jasmine Tiara. It's called To the Moon out of Virginia. So nice little tune right there. And yes, we'll be featuring some album art and when we play in these songs and bringing that in. This is Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. New hip hop and new R&B every Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. We also interview artists. Both in music and sometimes not musicians, you know, and we actually got one of them tonight. Also, we have a nationally known artist as well, and we'll be bringing in later on Baddie Babyee. She'll be coming on here. She's here in the studio with us, and also joining us from DC, reggae hip hop artist Edley Shine will be joining us. And in addition to that, later on in the program, we'll get a little, I guess, we can't call it a surprise appearance anymore, but it will be a brief appearance from Carlos Truly, who's actually in town from New York. He'll be performing at, I forget the name of the venue, but that is tomorrow. Yeah, Carlos Truly will be joining us for a brief moment later on in the program. But yeah, lots in store coming at you. As always, Fresh Juice, like I said, Wednesdays, 9 to 11 on Rainier Ave, but also, of course, Easeway Radio on Mondays at 1 p.m. Now, this show, of course, is hosted by myself, D Money.
Pint Size Patron on the microphone.
Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Try that again.
Pint Size Patron on the microphone.
Yes, thank you. And
IDYourself, you heard?
Looks like OG Mambo is on his way.
And Roots.
Yes, sir.
Hey, D Money, you were mentioning, I think what you were trying to say is the substation is the venue.
Thank you, ID. It slipped my mind. Yeah, the substation. Yes. Shouts out to people in the comments already jumping in. JJ Grand, we love you. Yes, we love the art. We'll definitely be exhibiting after all the show. All the songs we're playing, we have art for them. So that's dope. Miles Salvador also showing us love.
What's up, Miles?
Yes,
What
sir.
up, what up?
Yes, sir. We know that KJ Grand will be showing up here eventually here in the comments. We love him, man. And well, we always give out a best comment award during our Take Your Pick segment.
Speaking of which, I got something special I want to say real quick. I'm gonna hold off on the prize for this week because I got something real cool that I'm cooking up in regards to what I'm about to purchase to give away.
Okay.
So we're gonna skip this week's round in anticipation for next week's announcement, basically.
Okay, respect. We will have a winner though from last week.
Yes, absolutely. We'll always have a winner. Yeah,
we do have a winner for that. And remember, it's every other week, guys. So our first winner, remember, was KJ Grand. He was not eligible last week. He's eligible tonight.
Y'all better not let him take the prize
tonight.
You're gonna keep sweeping that prize.
You know he's gonna play for it, man. Let's see, what else am I forgetting? As always, you can always check out our show on our Facebook group, facebook.com/group/freshjuicemedia. Again, if you're watching the show in the Facebook group, tag your name in the comments. Otherwise, it will show up as Facebook user. Spotify, all of our music available there. Fresh Juice Mix 2022, all the music that we're playing. We have a little Spotify playlist that is curated by our own Pint Size Patron.
Yeah.
We're on IG and Twitter at Fresh Juice Media. We got clips of the show there, pics with our guest after, upcoming announcements, all that kind of beautiful stuff. Archives, mix of audio, go to mixcloud.com/Fresh Juice Podcasts. Linktree and YouTube, both Fresh Juice Media there for all video clips from the show, both short and the full show. You can all watch it there in our Linktree and our YouTube under Fresh Juice Media.
Hey, did you know that you guys or YouTube curated a playlist for all of our segments that we be uploading? So there's a folder for the ID Yourself question. There's a folder for I seen one in there for Patron's battle rap segment back when we was doing that heavy. Like it just like partitioned everything. It was weird, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they're organizing it just for you to make convenient so y'all can listen. That's dope. Or watch. Yeah, definitely. All right. So how was you guys this week, man? I know Patron and I went to the B.O.B. show.
How was that?
Yeah, we went to go see OG Mambo open for B.O.B.
Yeah.
It was lit, man. B.O.B. came out. He did the classics. He did the hits.
He did. He did.
OG was up there, man. He was turned up, man. Just had like 7-8 people on stage. It was rocking.
Yeah, there was a group, man. It was hype. It was hype for real.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there at the Crocodile. And then I had another video with Cut come out. And this was the dating show that I actually
you've been on the dating show.
Yeah, that I recorded back in late June, man. But they decided to finally drop that thing. So here's a little clip from my Cut appearance for their game show, The Betting. Good. My name's Daniel. Mackenzie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So why did you and your last girlfriend break up?
Well, it was a long distance thing actually, and I was willing to make trips to see her. But she wasn't willing to go see me.
What's too bad? Where'd she live?
Portland.
Oh, that's not even that far.
I know, right? 3 hours. It was frustrating, you know. I even got a ticket once, like after our first kiss. I was just driving. I was excited.
Did you make her pay for it?
No, I didn't make her pay for it. That's mean.
Are you a good kisser?
Am I a good kisser? I think so. What about you?
I think I'm pretty good, yeah.
You think so?
I've never had a complaint.
Wow.
Like, wow. Oh, that was close.
My man.
Sorry, Mackenzie, you've been rejected.
That was so close.
My man, no, I don't even care what they said. You can't tell me nothing. My man sealed the deal, and he was like, "I think so."
Hey, yo, you were curving all of them, man.
And fam, the confidence, like just bro, he walked in there with a chainmail on and a sword and the shit, bro. He was ready, fam.
I don't like that one chick that hit the buzzer on you and she got you doing the push-ups.
Oh no,
man.
are you talking about the one on the other side of the wall?
Nah, the same one as this, but she had him doing push-ups and then she hit the buzzer on you.
Yeah. So I mean, I mentioned I think something along the lines of, you know, when someone told me that when I'm nervous, do push-ups. So she offered me to do push-ups, and like I'm on camera, so I'm like, how am I going to put down or give up not doing push-ups on camera? So I think she was setting me up to get rid of me though. But yeah,
you just don't want to get embarrassed with a weak chest, you know. So might as well just knock some push-ups out.
Yeah, and that's keeping it real. It's like a dude's gonna do the push-ups, but fam, like just the anxiety in that moment is heavy, bro.
You gotta protect your heart.
You're trying to get your back straight. You're trying to get your shoulders to match. You know what I'm saying? Your arms when you go down. You're trying to like do the perfect push-up. You know what I mean? Like you got the Bowflex in there or something.
Hey, nobody got to see my push-ups though. They made me do it behind the table, but
gang, that's what's up.
Hey, so do you get their contacts? You hit them up afterwards? Or?
No, it's nothing like that, man.
Like that at all, huh?
It literally is, man. If you buzz them, you really just don't get to see them. So,
gotcha.
Yeah,
that's like on some.
Are they in Seattle?
Tinder swipe.
Oh yeah, everybody's in Seattle.
Gotcha.
I think. Yeah, I mean, I think you have to be a Seattle to be on Cut, but yeah.
If you swipe left, you swipe left.
It looks like OG Mambo is here in the studio. He's just getting a little set up here, man. I know we can do mic for him to get his camera going, but
yo, I got something to say.
The champ is here. Check. He's here.
Oh,
there
he
is.
Okay.
It's okay. I know y'all can't see me. I'm still handsome for those of y'all who was wondering. I'm still
all right, DDG man, chill out.
I think it's time to bring in our guests, man. They've been waiting for a minute. You know, Baddie Baby's waiting here patiently, man. She's ready to go. She also needs to put her headphones on so she can hear what's going on.
Well, we need OG to do the intro though.
That's why the champ is here. Don't you trip. If the internet would do what it's supposed to do. Oh, and ID, you see how he coming right now with the yellow.
There he is.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Jump.
Young melanated and yellow.
All right, jump in right into the intros, man. Jump right into the intros.
Let's get right into it. Let's get straight away into it. Ladies first, as we typically do things around here. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, Fresh Juice is the home of hip-hop, R&B, and creativity. And hip-hop as an art form is not just rapping, singing, or making beats. The art of hip-hop includes graffiti, breaking, dancing, and things of all that nature. And right now, we got one of the hottest in the city, one of the hottest I've ever got to work with, Baddie Babyee, choreographer, dance extraordinaire. Make some noise. Come on, do the clap. I can't do
Pim,
that.
pim, 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 pim.
What's up, boss lady? How
Hey,
you doing?
Gay. What up? What up? What up?
There she is. There she is.
It's not.
Oh
That's
no,
impossible.
you ain't looking crazy.
Impossible.
Blame Mambo.
You look great.
Impossible.
You look great compared to us.
You looking great. Yeah, you
Impossible.
looking great. Yeah. All
All
right.
right, all right. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Let me make sure I get my enunciations and pronunciations correct and things like that too.
Okay.
All right, for those of y'all who don't know, it's probably because you don't have very many passport stamps. Because those who are been around the globe know what's going on in Southern America, know what's going on around the world. They're tapped in with our brother, man. We're gonna get some pure game, some straight isms from a real badman. Edley shines in the building, man. Make some noise, man. Make some noise. Come on.
There he is. Yeah,
Come on, man. Badman. Welcome to my. Hey, man, you're not getting off this interview without confirming we're gonna do a song, man. Because during my research, all your stuff is hot. I had to do it. Don't cuss, guys. I had to cuss. I had to lead by example.
Don't kill what he's doing, kids.
Right, exactly.
Just say blood clot and you can't get away with it.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody know what that means.
Exactly.
Blood clot.
That's dope, man. Edley, Shine, Baddie Babyee. This is gonna be a fun show, man.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into it.
We might have to bring out Dance Floor Boogie here.
Relax, D.
Nah, you need to relax. Yeah, you need to relax.
ID, talk to your friend, bro.
So I'm in album mode, man. You can't just be jumping out of pocket like that, bro. We gotta save Dance Floor Boogie, man. He only makes 2 appearances a year.
Woo! Okay.
You feel me? Mr. Nice Nice already challenged him once, so that's 1 appearance. We
That
don't
is
get that one
true.
on
We see
film.
that, guy.
You gotta relax.
Our last week guest, yeah, definitely. Oh my God, how are you guys? Mambo? How's your week been? We didn't get to check in with you.
I've been smooth. I've been grinding. I've been moving. Which is why I had to tap in late because I've been moving so gosh darn much. Did a couple shows with B.O.B. That was popping. Got a album release party next Tuesday. If you're in Seattle, come to Nectar Lounge. We're gonna turn up and do our thing. So that's been going on. Just getting prepared for that, shaking from rehearsal. How about y'all though? Our guests or what matters though? Baddie Babyee, how you been doing, Queen? You been doing good? How's your day?
I've been all right. Same thing, moving around. You feel me? Got a couple of practices, classes, rehearsals.
Ooh.
You know.
Goodness.
Yeah, we got a couple things coming up. I got a play that I'm doing. So I got rehearsals.
A play? Ooh.
So you do
Yo, so I really-
we're gonna get into that.
forms. You tap into all art forms.
Definitely.
We gotta bust that down.
What about you, Killer? How about you, Edley? Solid. How's your week? How's your weekend?
Man, I've just been forever grinding, man. So
It doesn't stop, huh?
it's like shutters, yo. Every day is a working day.
I hear it.
Hey.
I've been up since 5:30 a.m. and it's now midnight. And
You sound like Mambo.
after I get off here, it's back in the studio. I'm in the studio. This is where I live at. So
There you go.
Oh man, that's dope. That is dope. All right. We're gonna definitely get in with our guests, but real quick, we're gonna get into this little hip-hop record that we got for you. It's actually one of the few hip-hop records on tonight. We got a lot Afro beats and R&B on tonight, so lots to look
tapping
forward
into the whole world, man.
Man, you know, everything. And so our next little record right here coming to you from Leo Brown out of South Africa. So we got a joint called Park Station Intermission. So
crib.
Check this one out of South Africa. Leo Brown on Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice. Be right back.
Yeah.
Baddie Babyee and Edley Shine here in studio.
Tell a story, can you relate? Can't move forward, so put my life in reverse. Pardon my French, it's a part of myself. Already know I'm the shit, so just pardon the stench. Broaden your lens, your hands, keep them held up together. Call out the heavens, if not, you go cast out the reverence. Flashbacks, of course I still have, of all the attacks. Concealed under romance, potential bloodbath. I probably jump in and rinse myself. This is the more than Jordan River, baptize every newborn. Death lies at the mouth, breath inside you's a blessing. I obsess on spending every second stoned. Listening to what I wrote, I blew one, I'm zoned out. It's nothing new, this the city we all high off some. Lean peel or some, weed meth or some. She looked into my eyes and said the sun don't shine for me. It's been hard for me, And to keep a G with you, I get high on this weed. Then stand higher than all my problems. I got lifetime problems with my uncle. Used to touch and harass me, still can feel him undress me. Just showing you my pain, don't you turn me to a victim. And yo, I felt it within. She was calm as can be, speaking off her infliction. You only expose yours when it's for recognition. Take this as my benediction while you still breathe. You a musician, I know, but it's called self-destruction.
When you never open up, you do it on the mic. We just not alike, but your vibe I kinda like. So roll another one, we can call it a night. What if you wake up in the morning and forget my name?
What if tomorrow makes you aware this moment is vain? I fear this is only an affair for the night. As she stepped close, I rose, my bed sheets wet. Sweat all over my body, I could still hear a shawty. I'm stressed, yet hardly awake. My chest shelters a demon, this soulful sound depicting every awful thought that stains my mind. Reflecting on cynical dogs that roam the ground. Mystical man, sexual pleasure slaves. Many eternally lay up in shallow graves. Many infected young baby girls with AIDS. Sanity lost in smoke, excuse my ways. Excuse my ways.
World's been spinning since the beginning. I got nightmares on that inner cave ride. I got nightmares so my fears come alive.
I'm not trying to run away no more. Deal with all the pain I don't show.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice. That was Leo Brown from South Africa, Park Station Intermission.
Man, just the line that we stopped on. He said, you know what I'm saying, dealing with all the pain I don't show. It's like,
That was groovy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, that was hitting layers, bro. Like, I need to run that back later on myself personally. And he hit me on some like real black type vocals. You feel me? The 6 Black, if I were to be more specific.
Oh, okay.
I was like, okay, that's
I was
good.
like, was the I don't know if the
Covers
brother
a
was
lot of
black. Was the
ground.
brother black? Was he dark?
I didn't mean dark. I meant the artist.
They be doing South Africa like America, you know what I'm saying? So everybody be claiming the land, whether or not you know what I'm saying? You really got that stamp or not. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you can't.
My Asian business.
That's all that you doing? We'll call Kuya Patron when it's time to talk about the land, huh?
You can't. Yeah.
Jungle.
You can't do it. You can't do it. It belongs to the man.
Oh man. So when I look at your Instagram, Baddie, you are involved in a lot of things. I'm seeing Beat Productions, One Fam Music Group, Baile Dior Studios, and the Lady Skyhawks.
Yes, very much so.
You are busy.
Very.
What don't you do with the easy question?
Somebody can say that. I don't sing. I don't rap.
Lying.
I leave that to
Cap.
everybody else.
Hey, it's Cap. I'm here to tell y'all it's Cap.
Oh, so she's done it in front of you?
I've seen her on set, you know what I'm saying, would be at a video and then somebody had to have the one AirPod in and you hear a little too, I wouldn't call it necessarily singing, but there's some notes that are getting hit. I'll just say
bring her a sombrero. That is Cap.
Hey, that's what I said. It's Cap.
I don't
It's
sing.
Cap.
I don't sing. I don't. He says I can hold a note. I definitely cannot sing.
Need more
can't
female
do it.
producers, more female
see?
engineers.
Thank you. I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. I definitely creative direct, so that's definitely in the books.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't sing, no rapping, no singing,
No singing, no rapping. Okay.
Where do you feel like your sense of director, your sense of direction comes from when it comes to an outward perspective of another artist? Where do you get that comfortability?
Honestly, okay, so how it started was I was watching videos especially after like the early 2000s. There wasn't really any videos like that. It was more so just rappers walking around having a background. There wasn't no concept to it.
I was gonna say that's my ish right there.
If there's no concept to it, it's like So that's how I first started. I started dibbling dabbling with a couple of my artists that I was already performance coaching, so helping them on stage, helping them make sure that their stage set looks good.
Another job title, performance coach.
That's accolade dropping.
But I started out doing that. I'm really open to hear what an artist sees first, and I just put my little sauce on it. You feel me?
Ooh, she put a little
So
sauce.
it's almost like something that you feel like you could mold to almost any, because it seems like you kind of use this method to mold into different aspects of within musicianship. Obviously, within visuals and audio and whatnot. So
Definitely, for sure.
Okay.
So I did go to her Instagram and I did find some examples of some of her dancing, man. So
okay.
I know
we got some steps.
I
didn't even know.
Hey, you know what? Stop right there. We over here talking about she don't sing, she don't rap, rich. Like we just, but then Mambo just said hip hop is part of dance. I'm like, man, come on now. I'm about to
Everything.
chop up these clips and show people what they really are.
So I'm gonna go ahead and play one of these real quick now because of
the rules of the game.
The rules of the game, it has to be muted. So, we can talk over it while we're watching it.
Maybe we could beatbox, see how.
And no, and if we may ask real quick, what beat is it to, or can we know what
this is
speed?
The Baby, and I think it's gonna tell you.
Okay.
Ball if I want to. And this is honestly this video per se. I fought for this video because I wasn't doing any recording that year, and I just was like, "Oh no, we gotta record. We gotta do something before the end of the summer." And this actually was recorded last year.
Okay, so still like mid-COVID, like things are
Yes.
just opening up, type of thing.
And I didn't know that you had to book space
Ooh.
in Bellevue. Like if you wanted to go,
It looked like the Bray Burn.
like you literally had to figure out, or the security guard came over and was like, "Yeah, you guys can't record right here." And we are like, "Can we just get 2 more shots? I just need 2 more shots." We had already done the whole video. Like I was like, "Just 2 more." And he was like, "Yeah, next time you just have to call and book."
No, that's hard. And
Wow.
I think when you shooting like that, especially moving around, it's always better to ask for forgiveness than permission. You know what I mean? Just go ahead and.
I mean, I do that. I park.
I
my
show
car
up with
places
some
just
cameraman
to
and
take
they
a
be like,
photo.
"Well, should we ask somebody, dude?" I mean, I'm like, "No, man. If you don't get your square cell set up and start shooting until somebody come tell us we got to go, bro. For real. That's it. And then when they tell us, we gonna do exactly what she said. We go, "Hey, we could just get like one more." No, we really almost done for real. Like, come on now.
There is this certain amount of being opportunistic in this game, man, because you get so many little opportunities.
You gotta jump through that window, man. That window.
But he makes it
opportunity
sound
is
pretty
small.
easy. You just gotta request it. I mean, if it was that simple,
Now I know
book
you,
it a couple hours.
I know you mentioned that putting that video together was kind of like to release some creativity because you felt almost like, I think, a little stagnant. But you were doing some work, like featured in a lot of visuals too. So do you feel like sometimes having all those job titles, you have to fulfill each avenue separately? Like if you could be successful getting booked week after week to be in videos, but if you haven't choreographed a dance, do you feel like you haven't, you know what I mean, checked off all your boxes type of thing?
Definitely. And I think I learned that probably last year, going through not being able to choreograph or be creative on my own aspect. Like I couldn't go and just be like, "Oh yeah, this is a dance that I want to do." It was more so for other artists. And a lot of the artists that I do stuff for now is a lot more modeling. It's not really like dancing per se.
Can I ask on top of his question, like, is that hard to satisfy your mind within that, not problem, but that complexity, like of, okay, I haven't choreographed in a minute, let me go handle that real quick. I haven't directed in a while, let me go handle that real quick. I got to eat something. You know what I'm saying? Like all these, you know what I'm saying, brain functionalities that you have to satisfy within your compartmentalization. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. That's like an outlet. Like, yes, I do what I do and I love doing what I do for artists. I love choreographing for other people. But if I can't put down what I want to put down, I be stressed. I be like, dang.
It's like something's living inside you, right?
Like,
you got to get out.
I gotta go put that out right now. So definitely, it's definitely like self-care for me. For sure.
Okay.
That's real.
Self-care. If I can't get into the studio and bust my own move the way that I want to bust it to my own vision, yeah.
That's hip hop right there, though, because that's just like how we be living in the studio where with headphones attached to your ears. If you can't get them words off, or if you can't step them steps and you know what I mean, get that sweat that you need to get there. It's the same type of thing. That's fine.
Man, definitely. Let's see. We're gonna squeeze in some birthday love right before the break, so let's do that real quick. Celebrating a birthday today, the one and only P. Cruz.
Happy
birthday.
Former guest.
Happy birthday.
Very talented cat, definitely. He hasn't been on for a couple of years, but we played a video just recently where he shot it in the Paramount Theater. It was super dope. This weekend, oops, no, that's not it. Wait a minute, backwards.
I was about to be like, it's bro's birthday. Oh no, I was about to go, yeah.
I seem to have a mistake here. Okay, anyway. This Saturday, Travis Thompson celebrating a birthday.
Happy birthday to him.
Shout out to Travis, man.
Yeah. Any other birthdays, you guys?
What's the date today?
Today's
I always
it's the
keep it
21st.
down.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out my brother Zay, man. Scumbag Zay. You know what I mean? His birthday on the 25th.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Libra gang. Libra season starting in a couple days, y'all.
Right.
Libra season starting in a couple days. The real one's about to start shining. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, just the other day we looked at a list of some of the top 20 celebrities who are Libras, and we got some hitters on there. We'll get into that later.
Oh, JJ's birthday coming up. I knew there was September. September was heavy.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, JJ.
Happy birthday, JJ.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Happy heavenly birthday to mommy Big Tree on the 25th.
Man, happy birthday to Big Tree. Man.
It's already your birthday on the East Coast.
Already, yeah, definitely. Yeah. What about birthdays in your life, Edley?
Nothing coming up. My wife.
Someone's mad at you now. They're like, "Come on, bro."
I got one in October and one in November, but nothing for September.
When in October?
October is my cousin that I grew up with, Troy from New York.
Do you know what day?
October the 30th.
Oh, okay. See, he's Scorpio side. That's all good though. We still rock with him.
Scorpio.
You know what I mean? I start selling my birthday from October 1st till my birthday. So
I spent my birthday
in Colombia. 1st to the 21st. It's by, man.
It was lit.
I let the September people have their thing. I don't want to step on my brother Zay toes. I let him have his last little 5-6 days. Let him
Leo gang all day though.
Hey, I ain't mad at it. Pops is with it. You know what I'm saying? I know that you be lying though.
Oh wow!
Come on, man.
Leo gang.
There, okay. He's lying. I get it. Okay. Any birthdays for you, Baddie?
Next month, my cousin and my aunt's birthday's on October 10th.
Okay.
But that's about it. November, December comes up. You know, that's when we'll talk about me. But you know.
Go ahead, bang the sad. We know you might have some Sagittarius watching.
Of course, Sag gang, don't do us. Don't do us. But yeah, no, my birthday's December 13th. So
okay.
We come in slowly but surely, for sure.
Yeah, I can't even have
Jay-Z.
Nope.
Libra season just started. We already talking about Sagittarius.
Nope. I'll give you guys that.
All right, we got to pay some bills, so we'll be right back. Right?
No birthdays.
Oh, do you ID? What do you got?
My bad. This was my anniversary month of 4 years. I don't got nothing for October, but November, my boy Sean Ray's birthday is the 22nd. My 7-year-old turns 8 on the 20th. And my newborn turns 1 on the 25th. You feel me?
Wait, on the 20th of next month?
Oh, all those are in November.
Oh, okay.
So I got some coming up, but I ain't got nothing else for September.
Okay. Respect. All right, so we got to pay some bills. Like I said, we'll be back in a couple of minutes. So stay with us. Share this with your friends. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all of them. Edley Shine is here. We also got Baddie Babyee. We got an upcoming guest later on the show as well, Carlos Truly. So you don't go anywhere. This is Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio.
What's good, my clan? It's your boy King Dow. You're tuning in to Rainier Avenue Radio. Shout out to Fresh Juice and the host D Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself OG.
My name is Keith. I'm a barber from Tacoma, Washington. When the pandemic hit, it did affect me as a business owner. I had my own personal reasons why I didn't get vaccinated. But I was talking to a doctor and he was telling me more about what it could do to protect us and our family. I wanted to get back to that once was, right? I do feel safe knowing that I am vaccinated. I just hope what I'm saying is reaching into people's heads to know that this is the best decision for all of us. To learn more, please visit hereforuswa.org.
Hello, listener. What's important to you about what's going on in your community? Are you interested? Are you concerned? In any case, I invite you to tune into my show, Seattle Here and Now, on Rainier Avenue Radio World. Why? I will be covering a wide range of topics important to you and impacting the community. Each show will have a special guest or guests to share with you information on a variety of subjects that are happening here and now in Seattle. I promise I will work hard to make my show informative, interesting, and entertaining. Be sure to listen to Seattle Here and Now on Rainier Avenue Radio World.
Hey, this is Paul Pearson. I've hosted the R&B show Star Time since the very beginning of Rainier Avenue Radio, and after years of featuring tracks from the 50s through the 80s, Star Time now plays R&B and hip-hop from the 1990s as well. A whole half-century of soul, hip-hop, and more on Star Time, Wednesdays at 2 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Are you a small business owner in Seattle who was impacted by COVID-19? The Seattle Office of Economic Development is investing $8 million to connect small businesses to operating capital. The Small Business Capital Access Program will lower the cost of Washington State Small Business Flex Fund loans by paying down 25% of the loan principal. Eligible small businesses can borrow up to $150,000 with a 4% interest rate to cover expenses like payroll, rent, utilities, and supplies.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Nice Nice. So you listen to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio, hosted by D Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and IDYourself. Yeah, dig?
If I put my heart on your sleeve, could you promise me it's safe for keep? 'Cause I've been hurt so many times for putting my life on the line. But it's true, ooh, I love it when you come through. All the crazy things we gon' do when I get you to myself. Can't explain the way you love made me wanna change. Never felt this way before you. That's why you're my favorite. That's why on time, that's how good it is. 1 in a million, and I love the feeling. That's why you're my favorite.
I done felt that pain before. One thing that I know for sure, in your mind, girl, you need that peace. I can give you what you need, baby, write it down. You got that passion I come alive for. Me wanna love you long time. Come back, put it on rewind, over and over till we lose time, yeah.
But it's true, ooh, I love it when you come through. All the crazy things we gon' do when I get you to myself. Can't explain the way you love made me wanna change. Never felt this way before you. That's why you're my favorite. That's why on time, that's how good it is. 1 in a million, and I love the feeling. That's why you're my favorite.
You're my favorite, yeah. My favorite, my favorite, my favorite, my favorite. My favorite, yeah. My favorite, my favorite, my favorite, my favorite.
All right, Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice. That was music from Passion featuring Sean Till Miles. Favorite is what that joint is called, right out of Chicago. Good music right there.
Like Passion, yeah.
Passion, yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
We got a DJ in Oli named Pasquan. I thought that's what it was.
Maybe it is Pasquan. Maybe it is.
Shout out to
Passion
Pasquan.
sounds better. Passion sound better though.
And I like how the music so far. Passion. Wax on.
Y'all making it sound like it's a drink, man. Y'all got some of that Passion?
And I love how the music's like taking on like an island feel to it, man. Maybe it's because Edley shines here. I don't know. But you're listening to Fresh Juice right here on Rainier Avenue Radio, hosted by myself, D Money.
Pint Size Patron.
OG Mambo.
ID yourself. You heard with this summer berry bliss. You dig?
Ooh, we got juice. Okay.
Come
See
on
ya.
now.
Also joining us here in the studio,
It's your girl, Baddie.
Baddie Babyee. Yeah.
I go listen.
Hey, any
I was gonna
any name and all names.
All of them.
All right, we'll take them. And also from the East Coast, man, staying up late with us, man. It is
The big vice, Edley Shine. You done know.
Yes, definitely, man.
Where on the East is you at, bruh?
Say that again.
Where on the East is you at?
I'm originally from Washington, D.C. So
Oh,
I'm in the
okay.
DMV.
Yeah, I'm hip. I'm hip. Come on, man. I'm hip. I'll be eating mumbo sauce and all that. Don't play with me. I'm connected and respected, man. Mambo mess with mumbo.
Mambo's eating mumbo. Okay.
Yeah, that part.
All right, we're definitely going to get into with Edley real quick, but before that, man, we're going to recognize a couple of events. Rainier Ave is doing a couple of football games this weekend. Franklin and Lincoln, that goes down at 5.
Isn't that your alma mater?
Yo, Lincoln.
All right. They're 1-2 so far this season, but they'll be playing.
It's still early. Damn, why you trying to play?
Stats is up.
Right.
Lincoln about to go ham.
Right to the stats. They still got playoff opportunities and everything.
We'll see how things go. All right. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But it's 5 p.m. and then we'll follow that up on Rainier Ave with Ballard at Rainier Beach.
Oh yeah, man. One time for the North End, man. You know what I'm saying? Ballard. You know what I'm talking about?
Ballard.
You know what I'm saying? Ballard.
Where's Grinch at? No.
Ballard.
7:45 will be that game right there. Shout out to the Rainier Beach Vikings, ranked number 8 in the state. Yeah. So, and then Mambo has a big announcement, man.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Finna drop a project first and foremost. Been a minute since I gave y'all a full-length project, and I'm bringing out all my cool creative friends and vendors and brands to come pop it at the Nectar Lounge. So come through Tuesday. We're gonna get live, get lit, man.
Yeah, definitely. Those are all the performers.
Oh yeah,
there.
Ellis Prescott, Kid Campbell, Mount Holiday, Jazz Ray, and Jenna, and I got some other special guests. But this is gonna be the forefront, so it's gonna be real creative, and it's got a bunch of different sounds that we're gonna lock in. So tap in. Y'all know how I'm doing it, man. Y'all got to see it live, D Money and Patrizzi. Y'all got to see the B.O.B. thing, see what the kid was doing, man.
We talked.
We got to pull up. Man. We got to pull up to the release party, D.
We got to do it.
I'm out to just go ahead and make sure I get that day off for both of my jobs because I'm tired of missing these dope events. All right, I hustle hard. Your boy work hard to make sure you know what I'm saying my kids and my girl are happy. But I'm about to pop one of these events real quick. You dig? I'll be sitting out there. We'll be making these private meetings. Y'all see me washing my car. I'm gonna pull that joint up somewhere.
Right.
All right, so man, Edley, I know I looked at your Instagram as well, man, and I'm seeing this theme of going on industry rants. You got some thoughts about this industry, man.
Speak on it.
Hey, how long you been banging on the pavement, man? How many moons you seeing in this, man, in the game?
I was just calculating how long I've been in the music industry, and 2023 gonna make 30 years I've been making music.
Yo, give a round of applause for that, man. For real, that's real.
I seen them come, I seen them go.
92?
I got my first record deal in 1993 out of high school.
Wow.
For those who don't know, you guys are way younger than me, so I used to be in a group called Born Jamaican. So I don't know if you listen to reggae.
I'm hip. My parents know what's what. I'm hip.
So
I'm
maybe
originally
your parents
from Zimbabwe, so I be connected to everything around the earth, man. The earth is my turf. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I was born in Germany, so I feel it a little.
Come on, man.
We had one big record that played in Seattle that I know of. I never got to perform in Seattle because our group was together.
Hey, you talking to somebody who can make that happen, man?
Yeah, so
we gonna put you on the bill, Ed.
I know y'all big on reggae over there, and I know the Cali roots scene is big over there.
Come on, we big on herb too, man.
Exactly. I've been all up and down the West Coast. The only two places I ain't been in America is Seattle and Alaska. That's
For real?
What?
I've been everywhere else.
You gotta pull down. Alaska too.
No,
but like mainly us. Mainly us.
I need to come and go to the Big Needle with the restaurant. And
Oh yeah, come on,
the Big Needle.
Edley, look, bro. When you touch down, just call me, bro. I'll be at the airport with a proper thing roll, bro. Don't trip. I'll show you the real thing. A lot of people gonna lie to you, man.
But it's funny.
A lot of people gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
Well, listen, I'm one of the only reggae artists probably in the world that don't smoke.
For real?
Really?
I don't smoke.
What's a guan, rude boy?
No, when you put it like this, when you grew up around something all of your life,
you just was like,
seen it in abundance all your life, it kind of make you don't want to do it.
Hey, real talk. My real name is Patron.
Yeah,
and I don't drink.
All right,
it's really my last name though.
People used to bug out about that because there's like, you sing reggae, let's get lit, and I'll be like, I don't smoke. They be like, oh man.
Let me ask you something.
People do that to me and try and give me shots at my shows, and that's the same thing. I don't really drink for real either.
What difference in it? What difference would you say to a person that's never smoked? What would you say your difference in experience was from the time that you used to smoke compared to the time now that you just don't smoke at all?
I mean, a couple times that I did smoke, I mean, because I got friends that own dispensaries and things like that, and I've been around hustlers all my life, so we've been part of my infrastructure since I was
right.
But I think weed just mellows the weed that I've been around or I interacted with just mellows you out and makes you just look into things deeper. But I think on a sober mind, you just look at life realistically for what's in front of you, and you kind of just zone in that way. With the weed, it kind of gives you these sporadic, elevated thoughts. So they say it's good for writing songs and being creative. But for me, I can pull that just from the spirit that's within me. So I don't need
Talk your time.
Yes, I like that.
I'm a stick to doing both.
Hey,
You know what
man,
I'm saying?
to each his own, bro.
But that was powerful.
To each his own.
I mean, brother, I'm 5 months sober from drinking, and my body feels amazing.
All right, then. Congrats.
Respect. We about to get to your record, Edley.
Man.
DR Lover.
All right,
Let's talk about that. I
in the
wonder.
Dominican Republic, Sosua.
Are
Hello,
you big
brother
on?
was just out there.
Are you big on expressing love? Is this something that you're really focusing on within your musicianship for us to understand? Is a part of your message?
Hey man, some of the biggest records in the world is about women, so you always have to cater to the ladies when you're doing music. You know, I know it's hardcore, bang, drill, shoot 'em up. When I'm trying to holler at a shorty, I don't think they want to hear "Shorty, you're baddie, I'm trying to bust it." And right. Bow, bow, good. She ain't trying to hear that. She trying to hear "Yo, baby love."
Some of them for sure.
Hey, not the
island. Not the ones we looking for.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, I understand.
So you got to be able to talk to the ladies in your music. It's important. That's why Drake is one of the #1 artists in the world. He caters to the ladies.
Has your messaging changed as your sound has changed and developed from when you got signed to? I mean, obviously from when you got signed to now, but I mean, each decade does it change, or how often does it change? At what point do you find the progression comes?
Man, I would say every 5 years, music changes to another direction. So I've seen many shifts from dancehall to reggae to hip hop to R&B. Everything kind of shifts and changes, and I just kind of move with the times. But I always keep young producers around me and younger people with the ear, because I'm at the age now. I don't go out to parties. I'm not standing on couches blowing hookah and doing all this stuff. So I talk to the youngins and they tell me, "Yo, I was in the spot and bro, this was happening and this was happening," and then I can take that information and write about it and seem like I was there when I wasn't really there. So it's just part of being an artist. You got to be able to have that memory bank to hear people's experiences and then be able to put it in song. You know, that's what separates the artists from just the rappers.
Yeah, a lot of people can't pick up. A lot of people can pick up a pencil, but a lot of people can't turn a pencil into a paintbrush.
Exactly.
Now speaking on both rappers and artists, this song we're about to play, Dominican Republican Lover, has an incredible spitter of reggaeton flow, Carlix Pitt, on it, man.
Right.
How'd you meet them or him?
So one thing about me, I'm never people like, yo, an artist of your stature, why you ain't working with like Bad Bunny or J Balvin or one of those? And you know, I deal with vibes and energy. And one of my best friends, we have the same birthday, lives in Puerto Plata in the DR. So he hit me.
That's hard.
He was like, yo, I got these two young artists, one by the name of Music and one by the name of Carlex Pitt, and they're doing their thing on the island. Would you do a song with them? I'm like, sure. So I got the track. I wrote the song, you know, kind of helped produce the track, sent it to him. So the DR Lover is actually not the Dominican Republic. I'm talking about being Dr. Lover.
Okay.
Right.
It's double. Okay.
It's the double entendre of DR.
It's Mr. Lover.
So in the hook, I'm saying, she don't want the everyday ordinary lover. Is a big man she wants. So I'm saying girls don't want the ordinary, everyday, just regular knucklehead. They want a grown man that know what he's doing and know how to take care of them and know how to treat a lady.
I like it, big man.
Talking about in the song.
And they like
big
doctors.
man she want.
They like doctors too.
And I'm the
They
doctor
like
lover. I got the
doctors,
cure
too.
for your sickness.
Thrones.
So that's the play on that and how that song came about. And it's been doing good. I just performed at the Rumba Festival there in Puerto Plata early in August with Carlex Pitt, Music, and one of they got this genre of music down there called Dembo, which is a variation of a Shabba Rankin song. They took the beat from a Shabba Rankin song and turned it into a whole genre. But everybody takes from reggae. Reggae is the brother of hip hop. Like hip hop actually comes from Jamaican reggae and dancehall culture. A lot of people don't like to claim that. They say that it's the Black Americans in New York that started.
But they had to come from somewhere.
But the Jamaicans is what made it cool. So yeah, it's a whole history with that we can get into. But you know, just the whole Dembo culture and being in the Dominican Republic and just being around the people, I got the vibes. We shot the video in Sosua in this villa mansion that's some German.
Your visuals are different too, bro.
Yeah, man. I try to capture anywhere I go. I try to capture the essence. Like my new video, I shot it in Colombia. I was down there performing with Coolio, and I just got a video team. I was there for 2 days. I said, "Yo,
shout out to Coolio, man.
Coolio's still out here getting money. Trust me."
Well, there's a lot of people out here getting money, bro. Talk about it, Edley. There's a lot of people still getting the bag, bro, that people sleep on. I think
only
you know how to perform
in America. Only in America do we find our older artists disposable and don't covet them and don't go support them anymore. I mean, they got the 90s reunion shows and the old school shows. You still see BBD, a couple other people out there. But when you go overseas to South America and Europe and all these other places, they actually appreciate the era that you were in. And when you sing your songs, it takes them back to the time when they first heard your songs, and they still treat you like you just came out last week. So,
right.
And they still pay you
like you just came out last week.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
So I be flexing on the overseas market more than trying to deal with go perform with Little Baby or try to go perform with one of these contemporary artists in America. It's not going to be the same love, you know.
Right. It's almost just more of a platform to get into those overseas bags, really. Just
absolutely
that you can present. Add to your resume.
Absolutely.
All right, we ready for some Edley
Let's check it
Shine,
out.
Dr. Lover?
All right.
Yeah.
All right, featuring of course Music and Carlex Pitt on there.
Big them up.
Some reggaeton Espanol on the flow. So and when after this joint, we're gonna play our favorite game show, Take Your Pick. So get ready in those comments, y'all. We will be awarding a winner as always, favorite one. So keep it locked, tell your friends. All of that is more competition, but look at it. We want more people in here. So keep it locked right here. Edley Shine, Dr. Lover on Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice.
On the big vibe. Your DR Lover for the ladies. You see?
dicho que esto no podía volver a pasar, pero todo fue antes de que me empezara a gustar. Toda la vaina rica que hicimos en aquel lugar me dejaron loca y otra vez quiero probar. Tus besos sabor a fresa me pusiste loca y necia. No te frustres, podemos seguir sin compromiso. Piensa, vamos a disfrutar el rato, a gozarlo sin pensarlo como sea. Lo intentamos dos veces más para gozarlo. Es que yo sé que lo mismo que yo quiero es que tú quieres. Son tus pantalones que delatan tus placeres. Tus ojos no mienten, dicen lo que quieren. Otra probadita pasa hacia las zonas de son tus pantalones que delatan tus placeres. Otra probadita pasa hacia las ganas, baby. Son tus pantalones que delatan tus placeres. Otra probadita pasa hacia las ganas, baby.
She no want the everyday ordinary lover. She want a man for bring the heat and make she sweat when she under the cover. The big man she want a cure for the sickness, she sent for the doctor lover. The big man she want, and we have the remedy, the vaccine for love them longer. The big man she want. Me and the doctor, girl you are the patient. Long time I have you there, you sit down and waiting. Get your prescription, there's no debating. Take the medicine, it's so amazing. Because your body is a sculpture, carved so divine. Don't give it to no boy, cause a big man time. Smooth like a butter, just a glisten and shine. So me happy please your body while me ease your mind. So anytime you in my clutch, a rude boy love. A 10 round my gun and me nice. So when volcano erupt, the lava push up. 9 months time, a little me a pull up. You never find another loving like mine. Search the universe till the end of time. Cruise your fantasies, girl, me take you for a ride. All you got to do is sit back and recline.
I'm a big man she want. I'm a big man she want. Cause I'm a big man she want. Yeah. I'm a big man she want. Sé que a ti te encanta cuando yo te lo muevo. Que nadie te lo hace como tú y yo lo hacemos. Como tú lo mueves cuando te me pego. Tú me dices que sigue y yo de ti no me despego. Si tú te atreves yo me atrevo. Y lo repetimos de nuevo. Yo sé que te encanta cuando el tipo se te planta. Dame esa semilla, tengo tierra para esa planta. Soy el que te hago los placeres que te amarran. Cuando yo te tengo en la cama, te voy a dar y te lo voy a disfrutar. Para siempre yo te voy a hacer mía. Sin compromiso cuando tú quieras me caes y le damos hasta abajo todo el día. Te voy a dar de lo que me pides más. Para siempre yo te voy a hacer mía. Sin compromiso cuando tú quieras me caes. Por la noche le damos hasta el otro día. Voy lámpara, sí, soy yo. Music, yeah. La ra 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 ra. Cortez, Edley Shine.
I'm the big man she want.
Carl XP, yeah, yeah.
I'm the big man she want.
All right, going Dr. Lover on you, Edley Shine.
Hey, look, man, I'm 5'6.5", maybe 5'7" if I get irritated and mad about it.
Is crazy.
But look, but right now, tonight, it's the big man she wants.
That's
I promise you, boy.
ID, no, hold on, D. ID, you gotta relax.
We got
Nah,
one.
baby boy, it is 10 o'clock, 5 minutes ahead of time. You dig?
Right.
I told you all the dance floor boogie would make an appearance.
Hey, look.
That was light.
Anthony, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. If you ever shoot a video like that and don't invite me, bro, we gonna have a problem.
Oh,
we gonna have a problem, bro. You gotta call me, bro. You gotta let me. I know you didn't know me yet, but you should have known to invite me still.
Just go to the DR, man. You have no problems, man.
Bro, trust me, I understand. My brother was out there too. He told me, "Hey, Moreno." They be loving.
That was a jam, man.
Just go to DR, ask for Poppy, and you great. You straight.
All right, y'all. I think it's time to play our favorite game show. Take your pick.
Let's go.
Before we do, we got to award our favorite commenter of last week, and winning that comment.
What was it actually?
Run it back,
Run it back.
You forgot. Well, anyway, winner of that comment was KZ.
Oh, KZ.
So she said, how can you forget yourself if everybody around you knows you?
Good word. Profound was right. What
Yeah.
was the question? What was the question again?
I think the question was.
Oh yeah, would you rather forget yourself or forget everybody?
else?
Yep.
She nailed that one.
She hard. Hey, we should put we gotta send her some regardless. She still gotta win some.
That was good.
Send all love.
Yeah, I'm cooking up something
Get
special.
into it so we can
My
get
bad,
all them questions
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
too,
right.
Come on.
And y'all have an opportunity to win. If we choose your comment, we'll celebrate it on the next episode. So feel free to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. Everyone's eligible except for KZ because she just won. Okay. All right. We'll do as many as we can, and we'll start here with the first one. Take your pick. Go backstage with your favorite artist or be an extra on your favorite TV show.
Woo! I've already done one of these though. Shit, I got to do the other one. I gotta be an extra on my favorite show. But see, I don't know if I'm trying to be an extra. I'm trying to I gotta go crazy so I can get written in. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring this brother back for another season. I don't know, he was good.
Take it from me. Back show is overrated.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say?
Backstage is overrated. So,
man, I'm telling you.
That ain't even a question.
And like there's only so much that you can do backstage, like network wise, hangout wise. You know what I'm saying? There's just really,
I do know that when we were at your show, Mambo, Patron was out here waiting for you to come from backstage. He was
out there.
Backstage was pretty lit though. I'm not gonna lie. B.O.B. manager was chopping game. I was soaking a lot of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So there was a copious amount of being indulged.
D was out there freezing, man. We was trying to get him in.
But let me put you up on some game though. If you're extra. If you're SAG and you're extra on television, you get residuals every time that show is played.
See, yeah. So
backstage can't get you
that. That's a bag. They ain't gonna pay me backstage. Well, they might, but you know what I'm saying. They for sure gonna pay me. No.
So make sure you got your SAG registration in when you're doing them TV shows, because I seen one of them residual checks. It's not a game. Stage live.
Still coming is what he's saying.
I don't really have no interest in going. I don't have any interest in going backstage either. That's why we didn't go back there looking for you. Let's just wait till you come out.
Nah, see, I'm the opposite.
He said, "I'm gonna see him on Wednesday for real." Like, but
I'm the opposite.
I actually do like it backstage, man. It's just like less people around you, all that kind of stuff. But I would definitely go with being extra on my favorite TV show, man. You get to be seen, all that kind of stuff. So an opportunity, if you can, make some noise, you might get a role.
And we could simplify it like this. You could meet one of your favorite artists, or you could meet a bunch of your favorite actors.
Ooh. I would love to be on House of Dragons right now, stabbing the hell out of someone.
on Game of Thrones or something? Yeah, moving around. I got you. I'm with you. I'll be watching all this stuff too. I definitely want some powers.
But what you?
On you.
What you doing, Baddie? What you doing?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be on the show.
You gonna be on the show?
We already talked about this. I've been backstage. It's good. That backstage.
There's only so much back there.
You can barely even talk to people for real.
Right.
People's on show games. So yeah, I definitely would be on.
I'm opposite of everybody.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm backstage.
Okay.
Because I just feel like with my working with the film production crew, like in the mind state that I walk in when I walk on set, I need to find out who the executives are. And I'm not going to be able to do that if I'm on set. Right. I need to be backstage.
Okay. You can shake more hands. I feel that.
I respect that. Definitely. You're going to be hanging out with JJ Grant. He wants to go backstage. So.
All right. What's the next one, D Mula?
Before we get to the second one, I want to ask both our guests real quick what their favorite TV shows are. Edley, what's your favorite, man?
Of all times or
That's
currently?
What I was gonna say of all time right now.
Let's do all time.
All time favorite TV show.
Can I do more than one? Because I got
more. You can do three. We'll give you three.
In no particular order.
Nope.
The Sopranos,
no rule.
Wire, and Breaking
you a real one? What was the last one?
He said
Breaking
The Sopranos,
Bad.
The Wire, and Breaking
Bad.
Those
You
my
lost
three
me on
favorite
number
TV
3, But
Yeah.
your number 2 is definitely on my top 2 too.
Breaking Bad is different, bro. You got to get into it.
Sopranos, The Wire, and Breaking Bad.
Okay.
The Wire was pretty good.
Three extremely.
I know you don't ever play The Wire. Talking about The Wire was pretty good. It was pretty good. The Wire is one of the greatest television shows of all time. It started Michael B. Jordan and Idris Elba. Black women across America would be sick.
Hold on.
with The Wire.
Hold on. Let's go. Let's
There you
go.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
One of the greatest shows of all.
Come on, baby.
Right.
All right.
My man got he still got the DVD cases.
All right, let's go, Baddie. What's your favorite?
You can
TV
pick.
show?
You can pick anything. It doesn't have to be.
real
You can pick.
fan. I know
You
what
can pick.
to
You can pick sitcoms. Anything.
I know that's not fair. I watched so much Netflix, and I was such a Disney kid. So that's just.
You hard to narrow it.
It's like what? Okay, so
Pick one from your youth, one from your teens, and one from your adulthood.
Okay.
There you go. So you can switch it up.
Space them out.
You can switch it up.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, even though she crazy now, I honestly want to be on That's So Raven. I would have been on that show.
You just like her because she is Sagittarius.
He's a hater.
Look.
I definitely want to be on That's So Raven. I thought that was fun.
Okay.
Has anybody seen Lucifer?
Yeah, that's so
That
wild.
was so.
That's so wild.
was
That's one of them shows where I could be doing my.
That's the only show that made me want to be the devil.
You know what I'm saying?
But
I never watched that show.
he wasn't really. I mean, yeah, but he wasn't really.
Really the devil.
Yeah,
but
you feel me? So
it was
that
good.
was a good show. And then yeah.
You gotta pick.
Nah, it's an interchangeable phrase. Yeah, it's an interchangeable. It's like
Yeah,
a
it is.
segue.
It is. It is. It's like yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, one-on-one.
One-on-one.
Okay, yeah, one for the real ones.
Okay.
One for the real ones. That's a nice one. One for the real ones. That's a good
check
sitcom.
that out.
I still watch that show front to back.
That's a good one. That's a good
All
one.
right, let's do our number 2. Have a partner that is apathetic or a partner that is obsessed with you.
What's apathetic mean?
I'm gonna go ahead.
They don't care for real.
Yeah, they're not too big into
I
you.
need
They're
somebody.
just kind of like about you.
Yeah, they're just
I need.
Nah, I need you on
You
me.
need obsessed.
I'm an
Yeah,
attention
yeah.
whore,
Like the
bro.
pictures. Go to the comments. Tell him he look handsome. All that.
Yes, I need all the juice.
What?
Baby,
You just
all
go,
that.
oh, hey.
Yes, bro.
What?
I'm an attention
kidding me?
whore.
The rest of the world is on me. You got to be on me. Are you kidding me? You serious?
Damn.
My DMs, they
Damn.
telling me. You got to.
I've been through the obsessed thing. It ain't a good look. I'd rather win you over. You over time than you be obsessed.
Y'all better think. Y'all gonna think.
Obsession.
Five years in, you're gonna be like,
Obsession ain't a
damn,
good
did they
thing.
really mess with
I
me
need
for
her
real?
obsessed
Like, I don't
with me,
know.
bro.
Yeah.
No, and I don't want to be like called and text every 10 hours or 10
So,
minutes.
yeah,
feel me?
Nah,
that obsession is cool till your windows is bust out and
Yo,
you
I done been through that
That's not
before.
obsession. That's not obsession. They're talking about a partner who you're actively with. Y'all talking about somebody who can't let it go when you let it go.
And
That's
they both fall
possessive.
under obsession, though.
Same thing.
That's possessive.
That's still the same thing. Definitely still the same thing.
Okay, so are you going with the apathetic lover over the obsession lover, Edley?
I take the apathetic. I'll win her
Okay.
over time.
Okay.
I'll cook her some good curry chicken, some jerk chicken.
Hey, but
seal the
she's
deal.
staying,
You'll learn to love
she's
me.
staying apathetic, and that's when you're gonna be hurt.
Yeah.
When she eat the jerk and she's still like, okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, whoa! I just made you the jerk. This is my grandmama recipe. Are you serious?
That's when it's beef.
That's
Plus,
what
I
it hurts.
like challenges anyway. So
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
That's a challenge.
Me personally, I'm an attention whore. I need all that juice.
Oh,
I
you
want
need
every
that
text
obsession,
message.
yeah.
Maybe
I want
that's
all
why
of
that's
your-
why we wore yellow. That's why we
Yeah,
wore yellow
I
today.
want all of your thoughts. I want every moment that you're awake for me to have something to do with your day.
See, it don't got to be that, but just care a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we different people. I'm an Aquarius.
There you go.
Definitely. What are you doing, Baddie? You gonna get a lover who's apathetic or one who is obsessed with you?
Be careful. Be careful. You might be watching.
She said,
No, for real. Like, I don't know if I could take somebody that's really that obsessed. Like I one of those people that I do too much and I move around too much.
Okay.
So I feel like the obsession is gonna drive me crazy with my schedule already.
They have to be able to let you just.
Yeah, just let me do what I need to do.
Right.
But I also feel like if you're apathetic, like you could have your own love language. Like what if you just are nonchalant, but you do stuff that shows your love? It might not be the way that somebody else wants to be loved.
Right.
But
You don't promote it, but you do little things.
You know, it could be that. So if I could find
like
my
a cup
love
of coffee
language
or something like that.
Right.
I think what she's saying is right. It's like within wanting somebody to be obsessed with you, it's only going to be if they can speak your love language.
Right.
If they're going to be interacting with you that often, it has to be in the way that you're ready to accept that information.
Right. But if not, y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep that one.
No 100 missed calls back to back.
No. Like, dang, I was in rehearsal.
Why is that the first thing y'all think about?
Hey,
when
look,
you-
the girl that I'm with
first
today,
sign,
at
right?
one
That's the
point-
first flag.
That's toxic. That's not obsessed. That's toxic. Obsessed
within the
is
fir-
like,
within the
I don't
first,
know,
like-
like looking at all your Instagram posts or something like that. That's a
part of it as well.
Yeah, he said that's part of it as well.
Every day. Which leads to the 100 calls.
Let's go to the next one, D Money.
What's the next one, D?
D, what you going with, D?
So I definitely don't like either, but if I'm gonna have to choose, I'm gonna go with obsessed. I definitely gotta have something into me like Mambo.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
She gotta be into me. She gotta like everything I'm doing.
I got to breathe.
I'm gonna recommend a movie for you. It's Martin Lawrence. It's called Thin Line Between Love and
I'm
not that one.
And then we'll rejoin this conversation.
Hey, and you know what? When I was watching that, I was like, I don't know why you didn't just let Shorty hold him down. But he was big. He got to doing too much.
Now
He
I'm
wanted
gonna
to be a
recommend the
player.
movie.
He
I'm
wanted
gonna
to be
recommend
a
the
player.
movie
He wanted
too.
to play the game. Shorty loved me, and she got a bag. Hey, look, we here.
I'm gonna recommend a movie too. Jamie Foxx too can play that game.
One of my favorite
All right.
movies.
All right.
Really one of my
All
favorite.
right.
Okay, I think we got.
I was gonna say there's another movie called Obsession.
Let's get two more.
Right.
And that's a horror movie.
What, you talking about the little white girl?
No, that's the
With
Beyonce.
Beyonce. With Beyonce.
With the little white girl.
Okay.
Yeah, the little white girl takes.
Yeah, with the Karen. With the Karen.
With
I don't call it the little white girl movie. It's Beyonce.
That's why I say Karen. That's why I say Karen.
Yeah, you can't be like that.
The Beyonce movie with the little white girl. Though.
With the Nancy. With the Nancy.
And Idris Elba. We got to shout him out too. I'm pretty sure he did his thing.
Okay, we got.
Hey,
time
D Money.
for-
We got time for one more.
Don't
We
come
got
for
time.
No, let's get two more. Come on, be
No, we
quick.
got time for one more, and then we got to hit the commercial break. So,
All right, come on, come on.
one more. How would you like to get paid? Venmo or Cash App?
This is a weak one, bro. What's the next one?
Nah,
bro?
that's
Nah, bro. What's the
Skip.
next one, bro? Nah, this is weak.
How is it though?
This is weak. I don't care. I'm getting the bag, but Venmo. But you know what I'm saying? But I don't care.
All right, we're gonna skip it. We're gonna skip
Come
it.
on.
Top bunk or bottom bunk?
All right,
Top
this
bunk.
is a better
Oh,
Can't keep
good
the
one.
top
That's a
dog
good
down.
one.
Woo, woo.
And I need silence. I need silence. This one's for the ladies, and specifically my girl. But top bunk. You feel me?
All right, that one's too easy. Okay, here we go. Spend $100 on clothes or spend $100 on food?
100 on clothes ain't going nowhere.
I was about to say definitely.
Y'all tripping? I'm gonna spend $100 on clothes, flip that, and get more food and save some money and stuff from my pocket. Come on, fam. You can't sell the food again.
$100 in clothes.
So
See,
Pete, I'm gonna get the $100 in clothes.
You're not thinking, ID. You're not thinking. I'm spending.
I'm gonna get the
$100 on
I'm gonna get
food,
the $100 in
throw a
clothes. I'm gonna sell
barbecue,
that.
sell my plates, and then plates is getting off, and now I'm spending $1,000 on clothes, and I got $520 in my gas tank,
All right.
and
You
I
got
smoked
it.
some. We're hustling for real over here.
This is where my elder statesman come in. I'm gonna take the 200, put it on the blockchain, and eat forever.
I swear, every question on Take Your Pick, Mom was trying to make money off of it in some way.
We gonna get a. We gonna get a. Hey, we gonna get a bag regardless.
I was gonna say my lady told me they just opened like a sushi spot in Bellevue. There's like 150 starting.
Oh my goodness, I heard about that.
It's like 150 starting. So
What are you talking about? $150
with the
an
robot?
hour?
Per plate?
With the robot.
$150
With the
an
robot.
hour. Man, there's robots around the world, man. I seen it in LA. We seen it in LA. There's
and I like
robots.
sushi too, so we're thinking about it.
Wait, what are you talking
man,
about?
That's
What-
like starting.
Yo, Patron, let me know if it's bomb.
Start like go eat. It's 150 minimum.
Ahead.
Oh, per head?
Yeah.
Like what you mean, like appetizers?
To eat.
For the entree.
$150 minimum.
Yeah.
Oh, per plate?
Is it unlimited?
Starting.
Started? Like
It's
where
starting.
do we end?
That
though?
means
That's
you're
where we
probably,
start.
look, let's
I just
keep
want
it
to know
real.
where the finish line is. That's cool, and that's where we start. If we end it like
that basically
500,
means
300, you know? What I'm saying?
You're probably gonna pay like $500 for 2 people, basically.
Right.
Yeah, around that.
Now come to DC, we rent the whole restaurant for that.
Oh,
Hey, look, don't worry. Hey, you gonna get a DM from the kid. Edley.
Shout out to DC.
We're gonna talk about
Hey,
a
DC
record.
got some food over
We're
there.
gonna talk
And
about
you gonna get some
Seattle.
mumbo sauce with the sushi.
There you go, man.
The mumbo sauce, yes.
Come on, man. Washington to
Y'all
Washington.
understand the mumbo sauce is like sweet ketchup. Like it's like ketchup with sugar in it, yo.
No. ID, don't you play that mumbo sauce. That stuff go crazy.
I don't know.
My girl from
we
D.
went to the Bonchon out there in
my girl
Washington
from
D.C.
Yeah.
They got a Bonchon here in Seattle now. It's terrible though.
Oh,
It's
nah.
nothing like the one
That
out there.
happens.
And look, that's what happened when I went to the Golden Corral. I went to one on the East Coast, amazing. That was my first time. Came back to the West Coast, tried it, terrible.
Yeah.
Seattle be messing up, man. We even mess up Starbucks sometimes. Man.
All right, we're about 15 minutes over the break, so we got to pay some commercials, pay some bills.
Pay some bills.
Pay them bills.
Charge it to the game.
Yeah, charge it. Tell them charge it to the game.
Yeah, Fresh Juice will take 10%. Yes,
Charge it to the juice.
There we go. All right, we'll be right back in a couple minutes right here on Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice. Edley Shine is here. Baddie Babyee is here. And we got one that'll be joining us on the way in about 5 to 10 minutes. So keep it locked right here on your community radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio.
Yo, what up, world? It's your boy Seven the Panther, man, a.k.a. the Carolina Hurricane Ridiculous Slang, a.k.a. your baby mama's favorite rapper. You already know what it is. You're tuned in to Fresh Juice right here on Rainier Avenue Radio with my guys, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself OG Mambo. You already know what it is, man.
Struggling to pay your mortgage? If COVID-19 hurt your job or your business, you may be eligible for homeowner assistance funds from the government. Call 1-877-894-4663 now or visit WashingtonHalf.org. That's WashingtonHAF.org. Because falling on hard times does not have to mean losing your home.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl Queen Bree inviting you to come join me on Clean Greens Living. Broadcasted Tuesdays, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. On Clean Greens Living, we talk farming, community, and ways to being healthy. So come join me and let's discuss ways to create a healthier you and a healthier community.
Wash your hands, don't touch things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Hey T babies, it's Tia Hess, and you're listening to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio, hosted by D-Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and IDYourself.
She said, I just gotta see you. I just love it. Something they feeling right. Damn, they tried to take your life, but you still here to try it again. I swear to God, I hate to see my mama when she drinking. Put it on Jesus' name, I hate to see my daddy hurting. And I know we only human, I never been perfect. If I ain't nothing at all, I know that I'm worth it. Plus my babies deserve it. Watch how I manifest. Don't have it for certain. You can't get whacked about it. Cause I do anything to see my nieces and my brother. down ass, gotta say it. If I up it, you know mama. Yeah, she tried to drown me with that, but I be swimming, floating. Keep a badass, I can do it. If I don't say it, you could read about it. I remember being in that jail cell in Eaton County. Why you lie and say I run the heat? Now I can't trust nobody. But I never did when I come to think about it. I promise you wasn't breaking me, it only made me stronger. Play with me, I'll walk right out your life and do it gracefully. Bye. That's what you gotta know. But if it's nice to come back twice, I'm in my past life. It's something telling me that we did it right. Got together, let go of that hurt. Wasn't even looking for love, I've been putting in work. No fairy tales for these females living in this land of hell. In the black community, we only killing ourselves. Sometimes it make it harder. Unanswered questions keep us all stressing. After all my mama ganking got me down. Hoping one day she'll change, turn it around, collect it in.
Woo! Rainier
joint
Avenue
hard.
Radio, fresh juice, new music from Michigan, Flint, Michigan to be specific.
She from Flint?
Yes, Jada
Oh,
Ali.
shout out to her, but and shout out to my dog Thomas Rawls, man. My dog, that's man, he's one of the Flint legends. You know what I'm saying? So I got love for Flint. I got a special piece of love for Flint.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Jada Ali.
I'm about to tap in with her, bro.
It's called Smile is the joint right there off of the album Hard to Love. That's the cover of that little record right there. You tuned in to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio, hosted by myself, D Money.
Pint Size Patron.
Mambo, the God.
IDYourself, you heard?
And also joining us in the studio doing her hair.
It's your girl, Baddie Babyee.
Yeah, she bad. And joining us from the East Coast.
Why you?
At a big voice, Edley shy.
Yes, yes. And we have a short little feature, man. Someone joining us here in the studio, man.
Mambo, bring them in.
Bring them in. Bring them in.
Okay. I want to make sure I do it the right way. We got a special announcement here in the house, and we got him coming to present it. Our good friend, our man's Carlos Truly.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
There he is.
Walking off the street and it's not happening. It's happening right now.
Appreciate you stopping in.
This is a secret door, and this is just where
You're actually telling the people too much. They know more than they need to.
Don't tell them where the Bat Cave is.
Thank you. Can someone adjust his camera real quick so we just see the top of his head?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So Carlos Truly joining us in the studio. Like ID mentioned at the jump, and a show at the Stub Station tomorrow.
Substation. Yes, tomorrow evening.
Okay. What else? What else can you tell us about this show, man?
So this is I came from New York City. This is my first time playing in Seattle.
Okay. Congrats.
I'm doing Caleb. I think you all know he's hooked up my appearance here.
Shout out to Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb Brown. From Unleashed.
Unleashed.
Yeah. Okay. Young Caleb. Okay. Shout out to my young bull.
So he's a new connection of mine. I was just I'm setting up a tour down the West Coast. And he hooked me up with this appearance right here, and he got his artist David July is going to be on the bill.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
shout out to David July. I think he's from Vancouver originally.
Right.
Yeah.
And are you familiar with Peaceful Pinder too?
That's my dog, man.
Yeah.
Actually, the dude we just shot out the show with Ellis Prescott. Me, Ellis, and Pinder got a crazy record we're gonna perform on Tuesday.
Oh yes, I would love to hear that.
Oh, it's a good song. It's decent. She heard it.
I believe I will. Send me the link. No, but yeah. So Pinder's going to be. So we're doing a show tomorrow here, Friday in Portland. Pinder's going to be on the Portland show as well.
Fine.
So for me, I feel so blessed. I'm just coming through it's a new town for me, new faces, new people, new sounds. And Caleb really hooked it up. So I'm going to be playing tomorrow night with a full band. Where they're flying in tomorrow. Got the drum kit. The bass amp, and we're going to be doing songs off my new record, which just dropped over the summer on Bayonet Records, which is out of New York. My brother is the producer. He's a producer named Tony Seltzer.
Fire.
worked with I don't know if you know his name, but he's worked with some of the names out of New York, like Princess Nokia, Wiki.
Oh, that's fire.
Princess
He messed with the
Nokia,
Princess Nokia.
okay.
That's fire. She go crazy.
Yeah, he's with Jay Critch. He's done some. He's one of the producers.
Tell
right
him you
now.
need to work with Mambo, man.
Sure, I'll bring in the message.
Everybody got to work with Mambo.
What? Why do you think I'm here for, D Money? Come on, man. This was in my contract.
Oh my God! What about that album cover? That's pretty. Oops, that's the wrong view. Yeah, Not Mine, man. That's pretty dope.
Mine. Yeah, thank you. That's my record. I called it Not Mine just to acknowledge
it's not yours.
It's not. Well, that's just it. That's just it. We move through this world and we're clinging to all of these things, these material possessions. This idea of the self, of building our little house, build a. Like get this, grab the land for ourselves, like grab this and that for ourselves.
That's real.
Grab other people for ourselves, even sometimes,
That's real.
And so I think that I just wanted to sort of pay homage to that sense of like, I'm moving through this. Honestly, the only thing that is mine is my own self, my body.
Right.
Within spirituality, it's a blessing to know, as a sensitive, emotional person myself, just to know that somebody's walking around the earth like I am, leaving things for other people to find to enhance their life. You feel me?
Yeah.
No, I was thinking about that myself, man. I got a song called "This Ain't Even Mine," and it's basically everything about me comes from somebody else. Like just the way I dress comes from my mom. You know what I mean? Or like something I
You
do.
don't want to put them LeBrons on you like that?
Or just taught me how to get fly. You know? What
I was
I mean?
gonna be like this. Hey, I was about to shout her out because Patron did. Y'all can only see the top
But it's
half.
but that comes from my mom. Like
That's
that ain't
hard,
even
that's
me.
hard,
Like
that's
that's you know what I'm saying? Or like something like my attitude comes from my dad. It's just this ain't even me. Like
exactly.
It all comes from something.
And it is you, but it becomes from
Right,
something,
right.
It comes from all of these
And
other
you know,
places.
my homie that passed away, I took a lot of his sayings. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like
me
I'm
too.
trying
I
to
did the
pass.
same thing.
It's not like I'm trying to pass them off as my own. It just I took into them and they
It's
represent me
comforting.
now. You know what I mean?
I feel like people that are closest to you become a part of you.
How would you describe your sound or sonically what you deliver, Carlos?
So I would say, me personally, I'm kind of drawing from a lot of different things. It's kind of psychedelic, kind of experimental pop music, very much in like the tradition of like old school R&B, funk and soul. But because of the Tony Seltzer production, it has that very modern kind of like he mostly makes hip hop beats, but together we got guitars, organs. There's strings on there, so it's got like a very like vibrant, like alive sound, even in the context of this modern production, but still with very kind of old school, like classic pop sounds, vocal layers and harmonies, just lush and hopefully something a little bit beautiful, something just to listen to on like a rainy day, or something for something just for yourself.
Well, you from the hip hop mecca, man. Are you from a borough?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay.
Oh, Brooklyn. Okay.
Brooklyn. Shout out to the Bronx, man. My boy Nook is from out there.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
fire.
I used to hang out on Lafayette and DeKalb a lot.
Station, David July and Puck.
Oh, that's
For
right.
sure.
Puck. That's a friend of mine she's from here originally, but she's a crazy keyboard player. She's played with tours with SZA and other big.
I've heard of that name too as well.
Yeah. So she was in New York for a while, which is how we hooked up, and now she's back here. So she's hopping on the show.
Substation's in Ballard too, right?
I
think
you
so.
know better than me.
Yeah, I think
Right.
Substation's up. No, I'll tell Caleb to throw me on the list. I'm gonna come check you guys out
please
tomorrow.
come through.
No,
Yeah,
I'll
everyone
come through for sure.
It's going to be a great show, and I'm so excited to play with my band and just make connections here in Seattle. Just meet the people and see the town, and just like I don't know. Yeah, it's just a beautiful place. Beautiful place.
Yeah, definitely.
All right,
Thank you for coming through. You're welcome to stay for the remainder half hour of the program if you want, but we're going to get to your joint right now. Why Suffer? So right before I introduce it, man, tell me about the making of Why Suffer, man. What were you thinking about when you made it? What was going on in your life?
Thank you. So this is Why Suffer. This is a song that I made a couple years ago. I was in Philly at the time, and it's just the story of really, honestly, this really has to do with the theme of the album. It's a story of a man and his wife, a married couple, and this like not good. He was just not good to her. She was a friend of mine, and in situations like that, there's only so much that you can really do or say. But this is sort of I don't know. This is just like my reflection on that.
I have a question, sir.
Yeah.
You feel me? Since Baddie is like an everything artist, I can't ask her this. But
everything, yo, everything.
But if I may ask, do you draw the sense of writing records from a place in your heart where you felt these emotions, either A, from a person that was close to you, or B, personally yourself?
To be honest, I think it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
You know, some of these songs are very deeply about things that have happened to me in my own life, but then others are just observations. And
yeah, because as you explain the story, it's like it sounds so real, like a script. I would almost have to ask this question, you know?
Yeah. You know, it's so funny. I've never really, I've not. This is actually like the first like in-person kind of interview that I've done with regards to these songs. So this is no script. This is kind of off the dome. Just trying to think of like trying to think of what it means to me, because I've thought about it a lot. You know, of course I've put the thought into the music, but you know, talking about it is different. I just hope that it speaks for itself,
right?
And just gives that feeling of, I don't know, of just like caring for someone who's not happy and like.
Well, give me, man. I need to get those feelings. Let's get those feelings.
That's what's up. We're gonna play the record, pay some bills, be right back. Edley Shine is here. Baddie Babyee is
I want to
here.
hear about that damn play.
We're definitely gonna get to that. So we'll be right back after these. After we play Carlos Truly's "Why Suffer."
Mr. Just skimmed my inch. Can't forget the highways end. Still I hope and whisper to the wind. I knew I'd seen a husband then. Round by the car near the shoulders where I saw him, that naked king. Alone in his pity like sweat in a cup. Well, I was a stranger, he was the man's son, and I couldn't help but his hand stops for no one. Something impossible. Some people there looking for his key. My sister, why suffer? Cruelty down on bended knee. Sister, why suffer? I'm sick of hearing the same story over and the same story over and over again. There's power in the silence that follows the outburst. Or it's power in the lightness, our gift to this new earth. This is your reality. So people there looking for his keys. Sister, why suffer? Cruelty down on bended knee. Sister, why suffer? I'm sick of hearing the same story over and over. Sick of hearing his small story over and over. Sick of hearing the same story over and over.
What's shaking? This is G. You're listening to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio with D Money, Pint Size Patron, and ID Yourself.
Welcome to the coronavirus pandemic. I'll take coronavirus for 100. Fever, chills, shortness of breath, loss of taste or smell. What is staying home and isolate? Correct. Coronavirus for 200. Inability to stay awake, persistent pain or pressure in chest, trouble breathing. What is seek immediate help? Correct.
Coronavirus for 500.
Crippling and potentially dead infectious disease eliminated the United States with vaccination.
What is the polio vaccine?
Correct.
I'll take coronavirus for 700.
The Daily Double. Should I take the coronavirus vaccine?
Wait. Hold up. This is not a good time for serious discussions. We have coronavirus vaccines, but not everyone is comfortable taking them. Here's the facts. Based on what has been proven about vaccines for other diseases, COVID-19 vaccine may help keep you from getting seriously ill, even if you do get the virus. Getting vaccinated also may protect people around, particularly those at greater risk for severe illness from COVID-19. We don't yet have all of the answers. Get informed, talk to your healthcare physician, and make the right decision for you. This is a message supported by the Washington State Department of Health. Join Rainier Avenue Radio from 5 to midnight for Sunday evening sound sessions. Jazz from the cabinets from Big Poppy.
That's right. It's time once again for Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy.
Sergio LaCour's Love Lines.
It's Sergio's Love Lines with Sergio LaCour. Go to the phone line. Tell her who we talking to.
Sage Prince and Just My Opinion.
This is Sage, and that's just about going to do it for the first half of Just My Opinion.
K-Fox Nightbeat with Nasty Ness Rodriguez.
It's the beat of the Fox. K-Fox Nightbeat, Nasty Ness.
You know what? You're going to listen from 5 to midnight. Just turn it on and don't stop. DJ Alibaba. The Underground Surround Sound Star Time with Paul Pearson.
Thanks for tuning in. My name is Paul Pearson.
Sunday evening sound
Star
sessions on Rainier Avenue Radio. Trust me, you'll be listening the entire time from 5 to midnight. Sunday evening, your sound session on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Do you want to reach out to the Vietnamese community in Seattle? Just advertise in Le Viet Bắc. That is Northwest Vietnamese News, the longest running Vietnamese language newspaper in our region. Go to nvnorthwest.com.
Hey y'all, it's Oya Storms. You're listening to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio with OG Mambo, D Money, Pint Size Patron, and ID Yourself.
We just going through the motions. It don't feel the same. Even though I love you, it feels different, baby. It just feels like we're holding on to something gone. Tell me what you do when you love someone but they didn't love no more. Tell me how did all go wrong? Tell me how did all go wrong? I don't wanna be alone, don't be alone. Is there still a me and you? Cause I got that feeling we're through. It breaks my heart to break your heart, babe. Knowing that nobody is really to blame. You've been real good to me. You love me, you die for me. But I know deep down we're holding on to something gone. Tell me what you do when you love someone but they didn't love no more. Tell me how did all go wrong? Tell me how did all go wrong? I don't wanna be alone. Is there still a me and you? Cause I got that feeling we're through. But I still love you. Ooh, I still love you. Tell me where it is. Tell me how did all go wrong? We're wrong. I don't wanna be alone. Is there still a me and you? Still a me and you? Cause I got that feeling we're through. I got that feeling.
Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice. That is actually some really fresh stuff because that joint by Colleen Cruzot, That Feeling, is not out yet. It actually drops everywhere on the 30th, so this is one of your first times ever hearing that joint right there.
Whoa.
Out of
That was
LA.
live. Yeah, that was heavy.
Exclusive. Oh, you gonna get a little video just cause? Just a little freestyle?
Hey, while we're giving out flowers, I just want to jump right into it. Carlos, I even had to write it down. I put that record that you dropped.
Carlos slid out, my boy.
I'm just gonna tell y'all. I had Billie Holiday, BB King, Stevie Wonder, Joe, and that record. You feel me? As far as what would drop. You feel me?
Man, he would have loved to hear that. No, he would have.
I hope he sees the clip.
As always, we are live on Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio here in Seattle in the Columbia City Theater every Wednesday night, 9 to 11, hosted by myself, D Money,
Pint Size Patron,
OG Mambo.
IDYourself, you heard.
And joining us in the studio, the lovely
Baddie Babyee. You feel me?
And on the East Coast.
Every time.
I was like, what we do?
I'm starting to fade. It's almost 2 a.m. here.
There's Patrol. We lost it for a second on the video, but
the laptops be cutting out on me, man.
But yeah, we've been teasing this throughout the program, man. A play? What? A play?
Yes.
What's it about?
What a play? What? Yeah.
Okay,
that's the first question.
No, first and foremost, this is going to be my first play that I've ever choreographed. So this is like new on the books for me.
Wow,
so I'm
that's
actually
right.
really excited. My aunt is the one that got me the hookup with it. She is really cool friends with Chris Hopper. I don't know if anybody knows Chris Hopper, but he does a lot of different plays out here. Our play that we're doing now is called The Black and Tan. The Black and Tan is about a club that we had in the 1930s to the 1960s.
When you say we, do you mean
Seattle?
Okay.
Seattle. It was on 23rd and Jackson.
Oh, it's all right in the
it was real lit.
Wow, that's right where I live. That's where I live. Yeah.
And an unreasonable amount of white people.
No,
you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there.
No, but it's actually, if you talk to anybody that lived in those times, they can tell you that it was actually a popping club. We have the Paramount here, so they used to have like Gladys Knight, Jimi Hendrix, all these people used to come and perform at the Paramount, but they couldn't stay. They couldn't kick it. They couldn't chill.
Right.
It was perform and go. You couldn't be there. You couldn't hang out.
Right.
Your skin color told you had to go.
Right.
Type stuff. So
we love the music, but not the company.
Pretty much. Pretty much. The Black and Tan was a club owned by Russell Noodle Smith. That's his name.
Russell Noodle.
You studied up. You taking this place serious.
I definitely did.
Shout out to Noodles.
No, for real, because he had the club and then he opened a couple hotels. So he would have them perform, come have fun. If you were white and could sing soul, but you couldn't get into the Paramount, you could be there. If you were black and nobody really cared for you because you played the saxophone, you could get in there and play. Any type of race, you could be Mexican, you could be Asian. I think his late wife was Filipino.
Shout out to the Filipinos.
You feel me? We make it around.
Right.
So
I was gonna say, where are they going with this black and tan?
Right. Do you want to break down your nationality too, so you can shout out to people too?
I am Filipino and black.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. My dad's full Filipino. My mom's full black. So
okay.
That's
Shout out to
Tata. You feel me? But no. So the Black and Tan, it was an organization that they tried to shut down. They told us that we couldn't party. So Noodles is the one that invented the after hours. So
like
he's
the late
one,
night spot.
Yes. So they closed down at 1. But we closed down for about an hour and then reopened because, of course, the city was like, no, you guys can't party. You guys have to have a curfew. They did a curfew, reopened up. And so, yeah.
The little fake shutdown. Like, what you mean? No, we closed for real. No, we going home. Double back like 3:30. I like that.
Yeah. So you guys should definitely come and check us out.
What's the name of the play?
Black and Tan.
Black and Tan.
It's on October 15th and October 16th. October 15th, it'll be an 8 o'clock show. October 16th, it'll be a 12 show, so it's a matinee.
Right.
And it's both at Langston Hughes.
Ooh, Langston.
Is there a flyer for this that we can
Yeah, you like
request
that
and you
place,
can
don't
send
you,
to us?
Well, Rainier Ave actually just did a broadcast from their 50th anniversary block party.
I'm hip. I'm hip.
It's lit over there. I think my first high school performance was at Langston Hughes.
Oh, so you bring it? So your first high school performance and your first play?
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
So
history.
Is it? Yeah, definitely applause. Thank you, Edley, right there. I'll give some real applause. There you go.
There you go. Yeah. There's buttons for stuff like that. Yeah.
That's really dope. So is it like a talking play? Is it more?
It's live.
Yeah, it's of course it's play. It's a play, but like no, is it talking or is it more like singing? You know,
both.
Oh, so it's like
Both.
a musical.
There's actually
it's a musical.
There's 5 numbers that we have, and they wrote all the music for it. It's actually I can't wait. You guys just have to come.
I can't wait to hear this composition and the entire rendition.
No.
So
I love plays personally.
So you wrote it, choreographed it.
I choreographed it.
Okay.
Chris Hopper is the one that is the director. He's the one that wrote it. He does a lot of different plays out here. He actually told me that this is his last free play. So make sure you guys come out.
Tap in.
Make sure
you
you
might
guys
get like a
come
coupon for the next one.
Because he's not playing. He's like, yeah, no, he's been doing this for some time now. And he just is like, I'm done. This is going to be my last free play. And he actually wants to record it and sell it on Amazon. So
that's right.
Wow, that is really dope.
I'm about to ask that. How I'm gonna see it? Is it gonna be a net?
Right. Edley was over there like, man, you're gonna leave me out.
I gotta buy a ticket and come to Seattle.
Hey, hey, I was gonna have my phone in there, man. Don't worry. I was gonna get you right, man.
They got a live stream.
Gonna hit you with the FaceTime or something like that. I don't know,
Gotta
man.
let the East Coast see this. You know?
No, I got you. It definitely is going to come out. He is definitely recording it.
Okay.
And his whole plan is to sell it on Amazon. So.
That's right.
Right. That is dope. Let's see here. We only got a little bit of time left. I want to play another one of your clips from Instagram real quick, and we can talk over it real quick. I think this was you advertised it as a birthday thing.
It was a birthday video. Oh man.
Okay.
He's throwing it back for you. He said,
Really
man.
is. Oh my goodness. So this is actually by Dior Studios where I do practice. I run classes, private sessions, artist sessions. We also do rentals. This was just random. I really wanted to do a birthday video so bad, and I had the numbers, so I said, we gonna do it. We gonna figure it out. And honestly, this was probably the fastest that they came or that they could catch choreo, because I promise you this was done in a week.
Wow.
I would love to have that.
You live with it in
Baddie,
your
I have a question.
head, right?
Do you shoot TikTok stuff for artists?
I do. Follow me. You guys can follow me
Yeah,
on.
I'm gonna hit you up and have you do
with
something.
Baddie Babyee.
All right.
There might be an underscore in between them, but 9 times out of 10 it's just Baddie Babyee.
I think it's on the screen how D Money how it is. Is that how it's spelled on the screen? Yep.
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure we see the rest of this, but real quick question: when it comes to like choreographing like a group of girls, like what's your style on getting everybody on the same page? Because you got everyone who has different ideas. How does everything come together?
Ooh, so that's actually something that I had to deal with early on in my career. You'll see that in a lot of my videos, I have a lot of different dancers. I have filtered through a couple of dancers. Off of that same thing, they feel like they have an idea or they want to do this, they want to do that. For me, there's a lot of things, especially when it comes to artists. Like I don't have no say when it comes to an artist. So you can't just come in and say, oh, well, I think we should do this. Like,
right.
The artist said,
the
artist already has the vision. For my dancers, for the dancers that I work with, if they have a vision or if they want to do something, I am always down to do so. But 9 times out of 10, they're always looking at me for something. So
you piece it together, and
pretty much.
What I was gonna ask is, how do you live with all those different parts in your head, because there's different moving parts? So do you like master the overall thing, and when someone breaks off, is it someone where like, hey, you do your thing right here, or do you say what the thing is gonna be, or does it change that?
I love freestyle, so I'm always quick to tell somebody to freestyle, because I if you can bring your own sauce and your own flavor to what I'm trying to produce, then yeah, of course. As far as like visions and stuff, I think it all comes from different things. So like depending on who I'm working with or depending on what I'm doing, my creativity or my vision might come from something random. Like super random. It could be some girl could have walked in with an outfit and I was like, ooh, we're gonna do a whole video to that. Right, everybody put on some bamboo earrings. Everybody put
and then now the style is built on that.
Yeah, so it really just depends. Honestly, my mind works in so many different ways. So.
Inspiration comes from everywhere.
Very much so.
All right.
Motion creates emotion.
We're definitely running short on time. I want to squeeze in one more joint from Edley here, man.
Please, I definitely want to hear
definitely.
that.
We've played this joint on the show previously, but it was back when it was just the video wasn't out yet. So we're gonna see the video for this one. My Lady.
Oh yeah, I remember this joint. Yeah.
Yeah. Featuring is it Filipino?
It's Felipe Neo and Sorry Drummer. They're from Brazil, so it's an international reggae. It was produced by Brazilians. But I shot the video in Medellin, Colombia.
You talked over Edley. What were you saying?
I said it was produced by some Brazilian producers, the song, but I shot the video in Medellin, Colombia.
Oh, Medellin. Nice.
Medellin.
Nice.
They got different ways they pronounce it.
Medellin.
You'll see me in the favelas and all over Colombia. Colombia is like.
I want to go.
All right, next time, next show. Hey, I just followed you, so follow.
Yeah, gotta follow from Edley Shine, yo.
Right. That's the type of things that happen on Fresh Juice.
Right. All right, why don't we go ahead and do this? We'll play the video and we'll talk about it right after. So keep it locked right here on Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Edley Shine, My Lady.
Music.
There's only one big vice that's world renowned. For make the gal move them hips and work it out. So just shake for me, mommy. When you twerk for me, mommy, make the club shake and rock the crowd. Felipe Neo, sorry drummer, yeah, them are my brother. But the music of me lady, you alone me treasure. Cause it was love at first, listen, it can't be cold. Give me the boom and the bop plus a microphone. Me love the way how she walk, how she talk, how she set it. The jamming at the park, yo, me just can't forget it. She gone a Universal with the one brother. Then she migrate to Sony, her meds get cluttered. We know love is blind and taking over your mind. And I'm feeling like this is never easy to find. Whether major or indie, she dep on the grind. If you ever need me help, just call anytime. Cause you are the only girl for make me spend my last time. The mountain peak gets the two we are climb. So is you is, oh is you ain't my baby, my lady. My music is my lady. Without her I'm going crazy. I got a start feeling, bring some healing. National potential lady. My music is my lady. My music is my lady. I got a start feeling, bring some healing. National potential lady. Girl, you have the touch that I need so much. And you have the style, girl, I love your smile. Took over the world, now they know your name. But they dumb you down, gal, me feel your pain. Them tell you hate the legends cause we way too old. You gain everything but you lose your soul. From reggae to hip hop, now them say them gone trap. Lost in the streams, I'm missing no if it come back. The love of my life on to bigger and better. Cherish the memories we made together. Real ghetto gal from the streets of NY. Anytime I touch the city, tears coming on me eyes. Me know the move down south was $1 billion buy. Now you're there, Calabasas, bang the west side. From Afrobeats to reggaeton, you have so many styles. If I wanna have no passport, you need not apply. Get your face, somebody fix up, me can't recognize. The girl me used to love who was the apple of my eyes. Me can't get you back, but me still have to try. Me love me lady music till the day that I die. Cause she loves me, then she loves me now. She loves me, then she loves me now. My music is my lady. Without her, I'm going crazy. I gotta restart the feeling, bring some healing. Natural potential, baby. My music is my lady. Music is my lady. Restart the feeling, bring some healing. Natural potential, baby.
My Lady by Edley Shine.
My music is my lady.
Neo, sorry drummer on there as well.
Man, you're well traveled, man. That's dope.
Big up to Sorry Drummers, big up to Felipe Neo, big up to all my peoples in Colombia, all my people in Brazil. Much respect.
I've been banging that joint every day for like the last month.
Yo, that's dope that all your videos is like in different countries.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, man. Every time I travel, I shoot a video wherever
Well,
I
Y'all
go.
didn't hear
It's in my writer.
33 decades in it, man.
And these ain't like no cameras. These ain't shot off no like cell phone cameras neither. These is legit.
They all on some Reds, Electras or Black Magic.
As someone that's so well traveled, man, what are some countries that you haven't seen yet?
Well, definitely ain't been to the Ukraine and don't plan on going.
You are
Nah, I mean, I've been all over Europe. I've been to every Caribbean island. I've been to every sands resort that there is in the Caribbean. So
I was just talking to Baddie and we were speaking about going to the Philippines. Have you been to the Philippines?
I've been to Japan and I've been to Korea, but I haven't been to the Philippines. But my old group, Born Jamaicans, we were big in the Philippines, but it just
hip hop is pretty big there. It's weird.
Yeah. I actually did a song with this Philippine group. I can't remember their name, but they got dropped from the label before the song came.
Wow.
Yeah, but I've been to a lot. I've been to Africa, a whole bunch of places because I do a combination of hip hop, reggae, R&B. I kind of touch different genres. For some reason, my music is big in South America. I don't know how, but I've done shows like in Colombia, Ecuador, Chile, and I don't even have to sing my songs. I could walk out on the stage, just put the mic down, and the whole singing the song back at me. So
that's fine.
It's just a blessing. And I'm underground. It's not like I'm being played on radio or you ever see me on MTV or nothing. All my music is just organically reaching people. So I'm blessed to be in that 1% of artists where I make stuff that I don't need 1 million views on YouTube or 1 million streams on Spotify for my music to reach who it needs to reach. I have my own installed fan base. So
yeah, plus your music is so universal.
It's just like what we was talking about with Coolio. You're gonna just get that bag forever. Once you build that core fan base, you can kind of just continue to feed them. You know exactly what they need to eat.
Absolutely.
And it just grows organically. That's fire, bro.
Well, I appreciate y'all for having me on the show, man. I had fun. It was a blast.
Yeah,
appreciate you staying up, man.
Anything you want to say before you bounce, man?
I just want to big up everybody on the show. Thanks for having me. And
thank you.
We're gonna connect. I got new music coming out, and if there's a promoter out there in Seattle that loves reggae and need a good reggae artist,
look, you talking to him. I'm resident host at the biggest outdoor festival out here in the summer, man. Fremont Friday, go crazy. I got
put me down.
I'm really thinking of talking. I'm gonna pass you to Big Bro because Big Bro gonna be able to put you where you need to go. You feel me?
All right, that's what it is. Much respect. Thanks for having me on the show, man, and keep pushing. Everybody, keep doing what you're doing. Baddie, I look forward to hitting you up.
Oh,
and let's go viral. Let's go viral on TikTok.
You need to get her choreographing a video for you. You know,
sure.
I need to go viral.
I want to go viral on TikTok.
This man's a worker. I love it. All right, Baddie, you got anything to say before we bounce?
No, just thank you. I appreciate you guys. You guys is out here rocking. I see you guys. Listen,
I followed you too, Baddie.
Yes, please. Everybody follow me. Everybody.
We're gonna get it bad.
Everybody.
No, I won't. No, I don't like being told what to do. Like I'm playing. I already follow both y'all. If y'all don't follow me back though, you know what I'm saying?
Always follow.
You know interrupted me. I was trying to give you guys your flowers.
I know. What's up with that?
For real.
D Money, whose side are you on, D Money? That's crazy. It'd be your own people.
It'd be your own people.
Mr. Shine.
All right, respect.
Definitely going to link up the show. And like I said, thank you guys. This is a great platform. You guys keep doing what you guys is doing for real. Make sure you guys tap in. Tap in.
Tap. And shout outs to Carlos Truly for joining us there for a minute, man. He's got that show at the substation tomorrow, so you go check out that. Next, thank you, Miles. We thank you for having good night. And next week, got a couple of more guests coming at ya.
Who's next week?
Kid Cambo and FML John Thomas.
Oh no, we about to rage next week. It's lit.
Yeah, that's going to be hard.
That's the day after the show. Me and Kid Cambo gonna be fresh off the album release show, man. So we're gonna have something to talk about for sure.
Yeah, okay.
I'm doing the booking and stuff. I've been forgetting who's coming up next. That's funny. I'm like, who's coming next week? Oh yeah, little bro and them. Let's
there
go.
You go. That's the day before, September 27th. Yeah. So
is Grab a Plate? Is there gonna be food?
So the concept of Grab a Plate is all my music has different things. So taste test, and this one is kind of shifting in. It's like the concept of a cookout. So each project, each single, each song is a different element, different character, different person that you'd see at a cookout. The uncle, the aunt, the person. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different vibe. So
I walked around that question completely.
You know what I'm saying? But yes, there's gonna be food. Right. You heard it when you said. But I asked about the food though.
That's Nectar Lounge next Tuesday.
It's potluck style. Bring some lumpia.
Somebody should.
Oh my God. As always, Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice is syndicated on Easeway Radio Mondays at 1 p.m. You can watch this show in full on that station. A segment of this show will air on the Massive Mix Session, which is hosted by DJ Defcon up there in the north end.
Keep going. I got you.
Oh my God. Also, Facebook group. Go watch the show from there. Facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. Our Spotify playlist, all the music available that you listen to tonight is available on there. Fresh Juice Mix 2022.
Even the one that wasn't released yet. That one's on there too.
Maybe except for that one. It's not on Spotify.
That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good question.
That's a good question.
It will be though. It will be on there.
It will be. Because IG and
you
Twitter.
Make your dance.
Speaking of following, IG and Twitter, go follow us there. Fresh Juice Media. We got pics from the show, videos, short clips, all that kind of stuff. Audio archives, mixcloud.com/Fresh Juice Podcast. Fresh Juice Podcast on Mixcloud. Also, Linktree YouTube clips on the show there as well. YouTube and Linktree Fresh Juice Media. All right, shouts out to our guests. We always love you, man. 624 episodes are now in the book.
624.
Woo!
We ain't playing.
We got stripes over
You as podcast interviewers, not even researching, studying your guests. Y'all don't care. We care. This is a challenge to all y'all, bro. All y'all media teams. Y'all media team versus my media team. That's how we come in, bro.
Gang, gang.
2 episodes out. Like, what? It's like I'm playing, keep working. If you got 2 episodes, keep working. I believe in you, youngster.
Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely tutor you. But remember, anything that you learn from us, Fresh Juice,
10%. We need that bag. Hey, look, I'm gonna come asking for it too, bruh. I get mine. Ask anybody. They know.
You know, Mambo will.
They know I get times.
We'll be back next week, as always, Wednesday. Kid Combo, FML, John Thomas joining us live. So.
Hey, ID, what color we wearing next week, bro? Just so I'm ready.
Winning.
I'm playing.
I'm in album mode, man. I change his clothes like 4 times a day right now.
And with that,
we'll end on that note.
And with that, change clothes and go. Fresh Juice.
Yeah.
Bless.
The Pharrell?